society.
What?
And though these tweets have now been deleted because they were against Twitter's TOS, I did screen grab them because I knew they were going to be important in the future. Needs to be investigated by the FBI. She would then run a poll asking this same question, and 2/3 of the people said don't drop that link.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? How y'all boys feeling today? Hey, Lil Tay is tripping. Keep real shot, bro. I'm like, no cap.
Always been a mystery.
So when Jamari posted a video about Lil Tay,
online. For those of you who don't remember, back in 2016 to 2018, there was this little girl dubbed Lil Tay.
Alright, if y'all know who Lil Tay is, bro, y'all finna see. I think he finna explain it good, but as it goes on, we're gonna talk about it. Hope y'all doing good today. It's y'all snacks. It's finna be a movie, bro.
So Lil Tay has always been a mystery online. For those of you who don't remember, back in 2016 to 2018, there was this little girl dubbed Lil Tay who went viral after she made countless videos flexing cars, money, and designer items.
You already know what it is. Lil Tay, the youngest flex of the century. I'm only 9 years old, but I'm richer than all y'all broke haters. This female kitchen is bigger than your whole entire living room, and I got 4 more houses. This costs more to your rent. My toilet costs more to your rent. Everything in my bathroom costs more to your rent. And see, this is my closet. Everything here would be designer. Gucci, Louis, Versace.
Now, eventually it would leak that someone was essentially coaching her behind the scenes to say and do these outlandish things.
Bro, wait. Go back and say like, no, you broke ass bitch.
Lil Tay be popping on YouTube right now.
No. Redo. You need to be like more ignorant.
No,
you have to be like, ooh,
that's
Lil
crazy.
Tay, Lil Tay out here.
So when Lil Tay was coming up, so I ain't gonna lie, like I wouldn't even like really stun her for real. So I was like, dang, ain't lie, bro. She flexing money, bro. She overly rich, but she really flexing on the game. It's really crazy. But I wasn't even looking at it like that. I never looked to see if she was being for real or not. It's crazy.
You still irrelevant, like I said last time. What do I say?
That is when everyone saw behind the curtain, and the girl more or less disappeared after her mother, father, and brother started catching a lot of flack from people saying this was a form of abuse. Personally, I think that her brother was the one behind the persona, but it's kind of a moot point at this time. Then 2 years ago in 2023, she would return once again with another attempt to garner clout, where she and her brother literally faked their own deaths to try and create some buzz around the Lil Tay brand.
The teen rapper, whose real name is Claire Hope and who rose to fame online in 2018, has passed away.
Once this was outed as a hoax where they said they got hacked apparently, she would then return to her flexing, shit-talking ways.
5 years and y'all still broke. The GOAT is back. 5 years and I'm still the youngest one out. Yo hating ass bitches were hating on me when I was 9 years old, talking all this shit when you don't fucking know me. So stop fucking talking. You did not come up. You had 5 years to come up and you didn't.
She also spent time saying how her dad was a horrible person, that he was allegedly posting man looking for woman ads on Craigslist, feeding her a diabolical diet, making her wear undersized clothing, and that basically both he and his girlfriend needed to be investigated by CPS due to her horrible living conditions. And I guess that was her explanation as to where she had been. Other than that, she was still chasing clout, dropping bullshit music, and with these latest antics, it really just shows the disgusting nature of our current society. And though these tweets have now been deleted because they were against Twitter's TOS, I did screen grab them because I knew they were going to be important in the future. And so this entire situation kind of came across my radar when I saw this tweet. If this post gets 10K likes, I'll seriously consider making the OF. And I'm sure a lot of you in your head right now were thinking, well, how old is Lil Tay? It seemed like just a couple years ago, she was a very small girl. Well, as it turns out, time does fly, and this was actually posted 6 days before her 18th birthday. It seems like she's essentially been planning on having a very similar rollout as the Catch Me Outside Bad Barbie girl, who was also teasing a pay-for-play link on the days leading up to when she would be legal age to do that.
You recently started an OnlyFans account, correct? Is it true you made over $1 million in your first 6 hours?
Yes.
This was also her bio this time, where she says, should I drop the link on my 18th birthday, June 29th? Then she got even bolder with her messaging, sharing a photo that I'm going to have to censor of Sabrina Carpenter posing nude on a Rolling Stone magazine. And she's once again asking, should I remake this on my OF if I make one on July 29th? And so she would pretty much...
I'm gonna tell you how this is gonna go before it even go. You feel me? Bro, she gonna make some pay. I'm gonna tell you how I should make some pay, gang. Y'all like, bro, you're not even like known like that, bro. Like, you don't even know what you're talking about. Gang, she's gonna make some pay. I'm gonna tell you why, bro. When Bad Baby started again, so you gotta think about all these old men, nasty old men waiting for her to get older, gang. So when she gets older, it's one, nigga, they been waiting to goon, bro. They been waiting to goon. They had nothing to goon to before it's when they finna goon, like, never happened before it's when. And all the kids, son, that was growing up, watching her, son, or even just new people, son, they finna, cause she already got traction, gang. So it's just finna go, she finna go crazy, bro. Cause look, it's a whole different wave of content, gang. A whole different wave of content that people like to watch. Simple.
Continue with her ad campaign.
So it's my 18th birthday on
Crazy.
July 29th. And every male has been counting down to it and literally telling me to drop the link the second I turn 18. Girlies, what do you think? Should I do it?
I mean, I won't lie to you guys. Anyone who was counting down to this, like they had a little timer set on their phone, needs to be investigated by the FBI. She would then run a poll asking this same question, and 2/3 of the people said, don't drop that link, don't ruin the rest of your life. Because honestly, once you go down that path, people are just going to look at you in a certain way. It's going to be very hard to get respect in other realms of your life. Just ask someone like Mia Khalifa, who spent, I believe, only a couple of months in the corn industry. And she's noted multiple times how it completely destroyed her from a mental standpoint, and also really limited her future career opportunities. And then she's just saying shit that has no correlation. So I'm mature enough to get death threats at 9, but not mature enough to launch an OF at 18. And this whole behavior would actually get her account suspended for around a week. But on Elon's Twitter, nothing is really forever, so she would find her way back to all the sick fucks. She would follow this up by saying, I'm 18 now, where are all the pay pigs? And to me, it's just so ironic, because for years she was out here calling everyone broke, saying that they needed to get like her and get their bag up. And then the very second that she turns 18, the very second that she's eligible to do this shit, she's taking that dirty money, baby.
Y'all already know what the going on. Lil Tay's dropping the youngest link of the century. Mark your calendars tomorrow, 3 p.m. EST.
Hey, Mud, I'm keep real time. I ain't keep real time. She's not the sharpest tool in the shed, Mud. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Why her? You feel me? Why her, gang? Why not like, Magic, man. Magic, shit. What's some of the Lotto, you know? Why her? Man. She's cheese, bro. Like, she's not even a factor, gang. Again, like, so you gotta think about this, bro. Who thinks about Lil Tay? Real talk. Hey, I'm not relevant, but who thinks about Lil Tay? Keep it real, gang. Think about it. Think about it. Who thinks about Lil Tay? Like, if you can put in the comments, yeah, who thinks about Lil Tay? 3 people who think about Lil Tay. Gang, Rikai left you at the hotel, what? Rikai left you at the hotel, gang. But he's not worried about you, Shadi. Nobody worried about you. It's just the old men, bro. Old men. Old nasty men.
Nobody, including my family, including the grown-ass haters, is gonna stop me. You know why? Lil Tay rich and finna get richer, bitch!
And I just have the feeling that no one in her life is actually trying to stop her from doing this. But I would say that most sensible people would not suggest making this type of life-altering decision the very second that you can. Especially where she has other, like, modern-day avenues such as streaming where she can still make money. And I actually have the feeling that Hoosa Brother is still the one behind this entire fiasco. Just look at what he said. This was apparently during one of her Instagram live streams. And keep in mind, guys, this shit is just all for promo.
Why are you on live and telling people you're gonna drop a fucking link?
So I'm just gonna disappoint everybody that's been waiting since 2023 and even 2018 by not.
Bro, what in the?
She really said everyone who's been waiting since 2018, which was, if I'm doing the math correctly, 7 years ago. You know, when she was 11 years old. I don't know, I just can't help but lose a little bit more faith in humanity as the days go
Crazy,
by.
Bro,
what in the Americanized capitalistic shit is this?
What? Everything is about the bag. You're just mad that you're broke. You're mad that no agency came to you before your 18th birthday and said, hey, we'll give you 30 to 40 mil to drop a link. Am I right or am I right?
30
yeah,
mil?
Some capping ass bullshit. No one offered her $40 million to drop a link. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if her sick fuck of a brother wasn't the one recording the content.
That's a flex.
30
That's
mil?
a flex. It's not.
I think 30
getting good
M's
grades
is a flex.
contributing something to society.
I get good grades from school.
Yo.
Are you dead ass?
Bro, get the
Are we dead ass? The link is dropping whether you want it or not.
Get off alive.
She then would go on to say, I did it, link in bio, all content shot at 12:01 on my 18th birthday. And then she posts this picture where she's wearing this shirt that says corn star in training. I mean, I guess I just don't really see why some people, like, get off on this type of thing. Like, they want to see the girl's birth certificate to make sure they can goon to her the second she turns 18. They want the fucking hospital records. And I'm telling you guys, this shit is just so PDF coded, where she says, freshly 18, please don't tell my mom.
18th birthday exclusive shot at 12:01 a.m. Only available for 24 hours. Come see me in my birthday suits. Replying to all DMs.
My 18th birthday exclusive shots at 12:01, only available for 24 hours. And it's just one of those things where I don't care if it's technically legal. This is just a disgusting thing for not only her to do, but obviously for everyone who goes and subscribes to this or looks forward to this type of thing. To me, it's like you would just so unbelievable.
Bro, so she came up off of downplaying people game? And now she's going to disgrace herself as a woman doing the industry game. That's crazy.
Probably down bad. And you need to end up on some sort of list because you're just playing on such a slippery slope. But apparently, guys, I'm the crazy one because she says she made $1 million in 3 fucking hours. $1 million, Lil Tay just broke the fuck out of OF. And it's just so funny to me that this has now become something to, like, be proud of. There's, like, a sense of accomplishment. And in the modern day, like, be proud of OF.
I seen that.
And it's just so funny to me that this has now become something.
What the?
And it's just so funny to me that this has now become something to, like, be proud of. There's, like, a sense of accomplishment. And in the modern day, there's also this sense like, oh, if it's making money, it's okay. Look, she made $1 million. Well, everyone else is slaving away. They can't even pay their bills. They don't even have a place to live. They can barely afford the groceries. And then she just has life on easy mode. And then she finally shares all the money she made in apparently 3 hours. And she shares these alleged numbers where she got around...
What mud total gain? Gang, hold on. Look, if y'all know what gross is after the taxes, bro. Yeah, total $1 million, 500K in subscriptions, 26,000 in tips, 486,000 from messages. Gang, you serious?
$500,000 from personal messages, $26,000 in tips,
Bro.
and $500,000 in subscriptions, totaling to over $1 million in the first 3 hours. So yeah, it's essentially just the same thing that we saw with Bad Baby a couple years back. I do think that she was even more successful in her 18th birthday OF venture. And while I'm sure some of you will disagree with me, I don't know, something about this just feels like slimy as fuck to me. It feels disgusting. And it's just crazy to see the now effects of someone who was exploited in their early childhood and taught all these bad lessons about life and money and flexing on people and looking down on others, has now chose to in turn exploit herself the very first chance that she gets. I also don't think that social platforms should be okay with hosting this type of message, especially if someone's trying to do this thing when they're still like 17 years old. I don't get why you would allow them to promote themselves in that way on your platform, because A lot of these tweets, they aren't going viral because people are actually sharing them. They're going viral because the new Twitter algorithm literally just chooses to put them on people's profile. All of these have like millions upon millions of impressions. I don't know, I just hope that none of y'all out there are subscribing to this type of shit. I mean, to me, it's like one of those things, like you never have a second thought as you're entering your credit card, debit card information. You never have like post-nut clarity and think, wow, I need to reassess my life. Why am I...
Oh god, Tom. I'm gonna keep real, bro. Like, if you going into it, it's cool, gang. It's cool. But if you pay to go in game, what is the point, gang? Why are you paying to go in game on something that's free to do? Makes no sense.
Paying for this. I don't know, it's getting weird out here, guys, but
But Tom, Jamari, do you? Nah, Jamari's a certified gooner mud. You can tell, bro.
Thanks for watching. Let me know what y'all's opinions are down below. Thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing, but y'all know it's been your boy the Tan Superman, and some other weird, nasty shit out here needs to be covered. So I'm out. Peace!
Alright, Jamari.
Previously on and claps previous.
Hey, bro. You keep real, gang. Bro. That's weird, bro. Like, no cap, like, son. I didn't expect that.
So Lil Tay has always been a mystery online. For those of you who don't remember, back in 2016...
Like, I did not think Lil Tay was gonna be on that weird stuff, gang. That's crazy, bro. So, we need to assess, like, what's going on right now. We need to see if she's alright, bro. Like, no cap. I don't think she's good. Man, she's looking out for help, bro. It's a call for help. That's what it is, man. No cap. Y'all boys stay safe though. I love y'all, bro. Peace.